Hi everyone, and welcome back to Writing Tutorials, your go-to channel for clear, practical guides on how to write resumes, letters, and more. Today, we're talking about something super important: how to write a resume as a fresh graduate. If you've just finished university or you're about to graduate soon and have little to no full-time work experience, don't worry. This video will guide you step by step on how to build a resume that still looks strong, professional, and full of potential. We're going to walk through a sample resume that belongs to Emily R. Harris, a recent graduate with a degree in business administration. I'll break down each section and even each sentence so you'll know exactly what to write and why it matters. So let's get started. Let's begin with the header of the resume. This goes at the very top and includes your contact details. Emily R. Harris, 7821 Maplewood Drive, Dallas, Texas, 75231. Phone, 214-555-7283. Email, emily.harris@email.com. LinkedIn, linkedin.com/in/Emily R. Harris. All right, let's unpack this. First, your full name should be at the top, bold, and a little larger than the rest of the text. This helps employers immediately know who the resume belongs to. Then we add the home address, street name, city, state, and zip code. This is still common in the US, especially for local job applications. Next is your phone number. Make sure it's a number you check regularly. Then your email address, and this part is important. Use a professional-looking email, ideally just your name. No nicknames or personal jokes here. Finally, Emily added her LinkedIn profile. This is optional, but it adds a lot of value, especially if your LinkedIn is updated with your education, internships, and skills. Keep this whole section left aligned and clean. You want it to look simple but organized. Next up is the professional summary. This is a short paragraph at the top of your resume that gives employers a snapshot of who you are and what you're aiming for. Here's Emily's version. Recent graduate with a bachelor's degree in business administration from the University of Texas at Dallas. Strong academic foundation in marketing, project coordination, and communication. Quick learner with internship experience in team environments. Eager to apply skills in a dynamic and growth-oriented organization. Let's break it down. We start with recent graduate with a bachelor's degree in business administration from the University of Texas at Dallas. This opening is clear and confident. It tells the employer what her degree is and where it came from. This is especially useful if your university is local or well-known. Next, strong academic foundation in marketing, project coordination, and communication. She's highlighting areas of focus from her coursework. This is key for graduates without much job experience. Your education becomes your strength. Then, quick learner with internship experience in team environments. This shows she's not just book smart. She's adaptable and has real-world exposure, even if it was short. And finally, eager to apply skills in a dynamic and growth-oriented organization. This line shows motivation and direction. She's not just looking for any job. She wants to grow with the right team. So if you're writing your own, aim for 3 to 4 short sentences like this that summarize your background, strengths, and goals. Next, let's go to the education section. For fresh graduates, this comes right after the summary. Bachelor of Business Administration, BBA. University of Texas at Dallas, Dallas, Texas. Graduated May 2025. GPA, 3.7 out of 4.0. Relevant coursework, principles of marketing, business communication, project management, financial accounting. Start with your degree name, then the university and city, then your graduation month and year. Emily also listed her GPA, which is great if it's 3.5 or above. If it's lower, you can leave it out. She then adds relevant coursework. This is optional, but helpful if you don't have much work experience yet. Choose subjects that relate to the job you're applying for. Here, she picked marketing, communication, project management, and accounting, all great for business roles. Now let's look at her internship experience. Even a short internship can add real weight to your resume. Marketing intern, Bright Path Marketing Agency, Dallas, Texas. January 2025, April 2025. Start with your job title, then the company name and location, and the dates. Now the bullet points. Assisted in creating and scheduling social media content across 3 platforms: Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook. This shows she was hands-on with tools that many companies use every day. Be specific about the platforms. Conducted competitive analysis for 5 local clients and presented findings to the marketing team. This shows research skills and presentation ability. These are valuable in almost any industry. Supported the planning and logistics of 2 community outreach events. Event support experience shows organizational and team skills. Managed email campaigns using MailChimp with an average open rate of 28%. And this bullet includes metrics, which is fantastic. Numbers show results. When writing this section, focus on action verbs like assisted, conducted, supported, managed, and show real contributions, not just basic duties. Next is campus involvement. If you've been active in clubs or organizations, include them here. Vice President, Business Club, University of Texas at Dallas, August 2023, May 2025. Then the bullet points. Organized monthly speaker events featuring business leaders. This shows leadership and coordination skills. Led a team of 8 committee members to plan the annual business career fair. Planning a large event like a career fair demonstrates project management and teamwork. Helped increase club membership by 45% through outreach and event marketing. Again, this includes a metric, 45% growth. That's impressive and measurable. Even if you haven't had a job yet, this kind of experience counts and shows initiative. Let's move to the skills section. Microsoft Office Suite, Excel, PowerPoint, Word. Google Workspace, Canva, and MailChimp. Communication and presentation. Time management and team collaboration. Fluent in English and conversational Spanish. This is a great mix of technical tools and soft skills. List the software you're comfortable with, especially if they're mentioned in job descriptions. Then include communication, time management, or other personal strengths. Also, don't forget language skills. Being bilingual or even conversational in another language can be a huge asset. Now let's check out the projects section. If you worked on anything academic or independent that relates to your field, you can include it here. Capstone Project, Local Business Marketing Plan. Developed a full marketing plan for a real local business in collaboration with a team of 4. Conducted customer surveys, market analysis, and created branding materials. Presented final strategy to business owner and course professor for evaluation. Capstone or class projects are worth adding when you don't yet have full-time experience. Just make sure to describe what you did and what the result was. Emily's project involved real clients, real data, and real presentations, which is fantastic for a student resume. Next is the certifications section. Google Digital Garage, Fundamentals of Digital Marketing, 2025. LinkedIn Learning, Excel for Business, 2024. Online certifications are a great way to show you're taking initiative. These 2 are both relevant and recognizable. Be sure to include the name of the course, the platform, and the year completed. If you've done anything similar, Coursera, Udemy, Google, LinkedIn, feel free to add those here. And finally, we wrap it all up with references. Available upon request. This is standard and simple. No need to list your referees unless the employer specifically asks. Just let them know you're ready to provide references when needed. And that's it. That's how you create a professional, clean, and confident resume as a fresh graduate. Let's do a quick recap. Start with your contact details. Write a strong professional summary. Highlight your education and coursework. Add any internship or project experience. Include involvement in student organizations. Showcase your technical and soft skills. List relevant certifications. And keep references short and simple. Make sure your resume is one page, clearly formatted, and left aligned all the way through. Use bullet points for readability and always tailor it to the job you're applying for. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to writing tutorials for more breakdowns like this. Let us know in the comments what type of resume or letter you'd like to see next. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your job search.